This is Goku-san DBZ, and welcome back to Top 5 Fighters. And today, I hope you enjoy that new music in the background. That's for Link from Soul Calibur 2. Coming today, Top 5 is going to be the Top 5 Sega Saturn fighting games. I've been looking forward to this for a while. The Sega Saturn has one of the greatest fighting game libraries of any console ever. Pure and simple. Today, we'll do honorable mentions first. First honorable mention, Fighting Vipers. Virtual Fighter Remix. X-Men Children of the Atom. Cyberbots Full Metal Madness. Now with that said, here it is, Top 5 Sega Saturn fighting games. Coming in at number 5 is from Sega. And of course it'd be the sequel to the highly important Virtual Fighter Remix. And of course this is coming in at number 5, Virtual Fighter 2. Now, that is an incredible fighting game. I feel it's kind of time to change the music environment. Coming in at number 4 from Capcom. Marvel Superheroes. Such a good game, and yet it's not a crossover game, obviously. Marvel Superheroes is just a great all-around, well-done fighting game, of course involving some of fan-favorite Marvel characters. You have characters such as Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, Psylocke, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and many others. And of course, the big baddie, because you have the gem system with the Infinity Gems, though everyone now knows as Infinity Stones. And the big baddie himself, the main boss of that Marvel Superheroes game, is Thanos himself. Is your final challenge, and let me tell you this, Thanos is one hell of a challenge to be in that game, because each Infinity Gem gives you certain advantages, and he has all 6 at the end. So yeah, or whatever. And yeah, that gives him a complete foothold and advantage, because he can recover his health and many things. Though occasionally you can knock some of them out and take one from him in battle, but you have to be careful. Coming in at number 3. Here it is, coming at number 3. I'll change up the music. X-Men vs. Street Fighter comes in at number 3 from Capcom. And a legendary game, because it would be the first crossover Capcom fighting game that would begin the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise, with of course coming out this September, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Coming in at number 2, also from Capcom, the sequel to X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. In the first game, you had to beat Apocalypse and then beat your teammate in battle, which was a heck of a challenge. But in this version, you get to face Apocalypse, but he's not the big baddie. He's not the main villain. He's only a sub-boss. The big bad man and awesome design character himself is the main boss. It would be the introduction to Cyber Akuma. And in my personal view, Cyber Akuma is the most awesome looking design version of Akuma. The reason when you saw me do gameplays of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I use that alternate costume skin of Akuma because he just looks more awesome with the metal wings, the rocket, or rather robotic arm, the robot part on the face. He just looks more awesome than even Oni Akuma or Shin Akuma. But that is number 2. Number 1. I just thought I'd change music again. Coming in at number 1 from Capcom, Vampire Savior, or for people in the West known as Darkstalkers 3, the third installment in the incredible fine game trilogy of Vampire, or in America, Darkstalkers. Vampire, or rather Darkstalkers 3, is a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's not available on the Saturn. You have to get Vampire Savior, which is the superior version. Overall, the processing upload speed is ridiculously fast. The graphics look crisp and beautiful. 2D sprites look excellent. Music is superb. There's nothing negative at all about Vampire Savior, which this is way better than the PlayStation port. It's the original Japanese version, and of course you have to have an Action Replay cartridge if you don't have an import console. But the game is relatively not bad price. You can get probably about $20 or $30. So not bad, reasonable price range. And in general, just a great, superb game. And it is by far one of the best looking 2D fine games of all time. And it's aged actually very well compared to many others. With that said, a couple of announcements. Of course, as I already said in my last video, that I'm working over the next 2 days on the last of these sneak peek comics, but also some after that's done you can expect, since I've already done issues 1 and 2, issue 3 of Star Wars Darth Maul. And also you can expect another review of Mega or Mortal Kombat X Blood Ties, which I've already finished up recording part 2, and I will be over in the next few days trying to work on parts 3 and 4, so we'll see how that goes. But I've really enjoyed so far this, getting to learn the backstory for the newer rebooted franchise. With that said, I'll see you all next time, and oh yeah, hope you kind of like this. It's the new Finn Balor shirt with his demon face. WWE. See you next time.